In the world of literature, some authors create works that overextend time and inspire countless generations of writers. These authors leave an indelible mark on literary culture and play a crucial role in shaping the narratives, themes, and styles of future generations. The legacy of their work is far-reaching, influencing new voices and perspectives, and enriching the landscape of literature. In this video, we explore how an author's work continues to inspire new generations of writers and why their influence endures through time. Many authors achieve timelessness by writing about universal themes that resonate across cultures and eras. Themes such as love, loss, conflict, identity, and the human condition are timeless because they speak to the core of human experience. Authors like William Shakespeare, for instance, have written plays and sonnets that capture these themes in such a profound and accessible way that their work continues to inspire modern writers to explore these topics in their own unique styles. By addressing timeless themes, authors create works that are relatable to people from different walks of life and different historical periods. This universality ensures that their work remains relevant and continues to be studied and celebrated by future generations. Authors often break new ground by experimenting with literary techniques, such as narrative structure, point of view, or stylistic devices. Their innovative approaches challenge conventional storytelling and pave the way for new forms of literary expression. For example, Virginia Woolf's stream of consciousness technique in works like Mrs. Dalloway and To the Lighthouse has inspired writers to experiment with narrative perspective and delve deeper into the inner lives of characters. Similarly, authors like James Joyce and Gabriel Garcia Marquez have pushed the boundaries of literary style with works like Ulysses and 100 Years of Solitude, respectively. Their inventive use of language, structure, and storytelling continues to influence writers today. An author's influence can extend beyond their own work to the literary communities they help create. By fostering connections with other writers and engaging in literary discourse, authors can create a network of peers who support and inspire each other. These communities often continue to thrive long after the original author has passed away, with members drawing inspiration from their work and each other's ideas. For instance, the Beat generation of the 1950s, which included authors such as Jack Kerouac and Allen Ginsberg, established a vibrant literary movement that continues to influence writers today. Their work, which often centered around themes of rebellion and exploration, laid the foundation for future generations of writers to explore similar themes. Authors who engage in mentorship and teaching can have a direct impact on the next generation of writers. By sharing their knowledge and experience, they provide guidance and encouragement to emerging writers, helping them develop their craft and find their unique voices. Many established authors take on the role of mentors to support aspiring writers and pass on their wisdom. Moreover, teaching literature in academic settings allows authors to introduce students to their work and the work of others. By studying the classics and contemporary works, students gain a deeper understanding of literary traditions and techniques, which can inform their own writing. An author's work often extends beyond the literary realm to influence other forms of media and culture. For instance, adaptations of novels into films, television shows, or plays introduce the author's work to new audiences and provide a fresh perspective on the original material. These adaptations can spark renewed interest in the author's work and inspire writers to explore similar themes and genres. Authors like J.K. Rowling, whose Harry Potter series has been adapted into successful films, video games, and merchandise, have had a profound impact on popular culture. The series has inspired countless writers to explore the world of fantasy and young adult literature, contributing to the genre's continued popularity. Authors who tackle social and political issues in their work can inspire activism and change. By shedding light on injustices and inequalities, they encourage readers and other writers to consider these issues and take action. For instance, the works of Toni Morrison, such as Beloved and The Bluest Eye, explore the African-American experience and the legacy of slavery. Her work has inspired writers to address similar themes and advocate for social justice. Similarly, authors like George Orwell, who wrote about totalitarianism and surveillance in 1984, continue to influence writers who tackle political and dystopian themes. Their work serves as a warning and a call to action, inspiring writers to explore the impact of political systems on individuals and societies. Classic works of literature have a lasting impact on new generations of writers by providing a foundation for literary exploration. These works often become part of the canon, studied in schools and universities around the world. Through this exposure, students gain an appreciation for the craft and themes of the great authors, which can inspire them to pursue their own writing. Authors like Jane Austen, whose novels such as Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility have been celebrated for their wit and insight into social dynamics, continue to influence writers interested in exploring character relationships and societal norms. Austen's work remains a touchstone for writers of romance, comedy, and social critique. The influence of an author's work on new generations of writers is a multifaceted phenomenon. Through their exploration of timeless themes, pioneering literary techniques, and cultural impact, authors create works that resonate across time and space. By building literary communities, engaging in mentorship, and inspiring social change, authors leave a lasting legacy that shapes the future of literature. As new generations of writers draw inspiration from the work of their predecessors, they continue the tradition of literary exploration and innovation. The enduring influence of great authors ensures that their work will continue to inspire writers for generations to come. Thanks for exploring how classic authors inspire today's writers with us. These timeless influences keep the world of literature fresh and exciting. Join us again for more captivating stories and literary insights. Until next time, happy reading and writing.